Welcome to June 17th's LeetCode challenge. Number of subarrays with bound maximums. We are given an array of nums, positive integers, and two positive integers left and right, where left is strictly less than equal to right. Return the number of contiguous, non-empty subarrays such that the value of the maximum array elements in the subarray is at least left and at most right. So here's an example. We have this nums array of integers, and we're given an input of 2 for left. So we want to know that with 2 starting off as the most highest left number, what is the most contiguous and non-empty subarrays it could form from nums? So that would be 2 itself, right? Because 2 itself is non-empty. It's contiguous. Then you have 2, 1, right? So we have 2, 1 because it's going in decreasing order. So it's contiguous and non-empty subarrays. And then that's it for the 2. Now we have input right of 3. So you want to know any numbers less than 3 in a contiguous non-empty order. There isn't any because there's a 4 there. So it will be 3 alone. So it'll be 3. So if we count, 2 and then 2, 1, and 3, we have a maximum of 3 subarrays that can be made with a bound maximum. So with that approach, let's think of some solutions, think of some ideas. So intuitively, we have what's called like a triangle problem, a triangle like number set problems here. So the key is to be able to recognize that we're dealing with overlapping numbers that may have to be decreasing, going to the left or the right of it. So from that, we have our length nums. So I think a simple conditional statement we'll be able to solve this because so we can do this through iterating through the sums of the numbers of within the array. Keep track of how many contiguous numbers we have that is less to the right, for instance. And then what we want to do is increment kind of like a midpoint so that we have a solution of a number of answers. So let's kind of walk through the solution here, and well, let's see how it goes. So let's define a let's see if the numbers are contiguous. So let's define 3 variables called, let's say, result, and you have low and mid. Alright, and then we're going to iterate through our nums array. So for n in nums, what we want to do is create some conditional statements. So if n is greater than right, what we want to do is make mid equal to 0. Else, we want to have mid incremented plus equal to 1, and then we want our result to be incremented with mid. Other condition is that if our n value is greater or equal to our left side, what we want to do is we want to make low equal to 0, and then else we're going to increment low plus or minus 1. And then update our results to be decrementing low. And at the end of this, we want to return our results. Alright, so some for loop with conditionals inside it. Let's run the code, see if that works. Finish 3.3, let's submit it. Oh, accepted. So this is it's pretty relatively simple, maybe. So you have for loop and then some 2 conditional statements right there, and that kind of solves your solution. Let's see. In terms of time complexity, we have big O of n because where n is the length of for the for loop period and the length of nums. And space complexity is constant time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have yourself a nice day.